maniac is toying with me.
Nope.
I have to board up this window. There's a hammer and some wood planks in the garage.
Garage, got it. Okay, not a problem. Oh. What? Get blinded, you weirdo. Get blinded. How about that, huh? Weird Edward Scissorhands, My Chemical Romance wannabe. You just can't even come up with your own style. That's sad in and of itself. Oh, it's just all there. Fine. All right. Let's just put that up. Yeah, take it.
I would board up all these windows if I had
Right.
planks.
That would
I
be
can only
yes.
hope that he won't break in if I keep playing his game.
Yeah, you shouldn't have bothered me while I was playing it in the first place. I was making progress. That seems counterintuitive. You're just a goofy goober. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Okay, you exit a crawl space in an inner chamber. A small table is to your right. Under tiny candles, one appears to be human bones. To your left is a small flight of stairs leading up through a gated room. The entryway is wide open. We are going to search. You search the room and approach the table. You spot some rope amidst the clutter. It might be handy, so you decide to take it. Rope is added to your inventory, so we go left. A flat wooden bed is located inside the gated room. Chain link and iron cuffs hang from the wall. Foul smell of raw sewage is coming from the ground off to the left. You search. Search in case I typed it wrong. Use item? Because there's nowhere else to go. Okay, you secure the rope to the wooden bed and with a bowline knot. If you want to, you can now descend into a sewer drain. However, the smell is very uninviting. Climb down. You lower yourself into a rope until you're in the drain's basin, where you jump to the ground. You splash into a layer of viscous sewage. You suddenly retch, starting to heave and ultimately throw up. You collect yourself and glance around, noticing the path in front of you. Search. Nothing was found. Go forward, because I'm already in here. Sloshing through the sewage, you reach a corner. The path continues to your left. Regrettably, I search. Nothing was found. Go left. You enter a circular room. There is a stairway leading up. You spot a body floating in the sewage that is covered in black robes. It drifts up and down, its face only partially visible. It appears fixated on you with a bright yellow eye. Search. Approaching the corpse with caution, you push to roll it over. As you do, it springs up with a blood-curdling shriek. It charges at you, slashing with its claw-like fingernails. You evade the initial strike, but then you feel the intense burning of flesh being sliced open. It scurries back before it vanishes up the steps. Go. Did it leave something? Search. Nothing was found. Go up. Okay, you begin to descend up the stairs. What are you doing? What are you doing?
The bastard tore straight through the wall and wrestled while I was downstairs. Whatever it is, it's not human.
God, I saw your face. I think you need to make a better game. Why is it on a floppy disk? You begin to descend the stairs. As you move, your blood begins to ooze from the wound that the thing gave you. Torches light the stairway, but the top is pitch black. List the commands. Let's go up. I guess I should search. Nothing was found. Go up. You reach the top of the stairway, but the path ahead is obscured by darkness. Use item. The letter illuminates the surroundings. Startled, you step back as you are confronted by a wall of bones. You seem to be the catacomb. You can see the trail continues to your left. Some cobwebs. Search. Nothing is found. Go left. Okay. You round the corner into a vast room. 4 pillars are enclosed in an enormous well, which can be reached by a short flight of stairs. The water to the well has a repulsive odor. The roof has a hole through which the moonlight shines. A narrow passageway is off to the left. Okay, search. You reach a guardrail. As you get closer to the well, you examine the water. You notice that a spherical object was found glowing in hues of yellow and red. It nearly seems to be begging you to remove it from the slimy water. You begin to experience a natural yearning to grab it. Grab item. You reach for the strange orb. Just as you do, the robed figure emerges from the Just as you do, the rogue figure emerges from the depths, its face twists into a hideous grimace. It begins to raise its arms with the orb in hand, almost as if it's making an offering. Fixated on the orb, you're unable to stop yourself from snatching it. The creature slowly sinks back into the abyss. Strange orbs has been added to your inventory. Go left. Skulls and bones carefully placed in a macabre pattern littered the small passage. At the very end, a brazier sits, its flame like a beacon. Search. Nothing was found. Go forward. A dead end is reached. A pair of skeletons.
God, I think I'm losing my mind.
You're being very counterintuitive. Why do you keep bothering me if you want me to finish the game? I don't think you're a very good developer. You should just leave it alone. Alright. Dead end is reached. A pair of skeletons in black robes are lit by two braziers. From the earth, a golden statue of a hand rises. Its fingers are positioned as if it were holding something, yet it is empty. I'm going to search. Nothing was found. I'm going to use item and place the orb in there. You place the strange orb on the golden hand. As you do, it sinks slightly into the ground. A rumbling begins and intensifies. A large round stone slab begins to rise for a brief moment. Dust and debris fill the air, making it difficult to see. When it settles, you notice the passageway is open. I'm going to search once more, because I don't know. I guess I'm going forward. Great. Traveling deeper into the catacombs, you approach pyramid-shaped monuments. Two pyramid-shaped monuments. All the way up they are ornamented with rows of skulls and bones. A lone statue further back is followed by two more lit monuments. Search. Nothing was found. Go forward. What?
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Yeah, I feel you there, sister. Hang in there. Okay, you're right before a golden statue of a person wearing robes and holding an oval basin. The chambers are lit by massive chandeliers constructed of numerous bones. The path continues to your right. I will search. You examine the gleaming statue. The basin has a writing engraved into it. It reads, "Blood is the bond, the blade is the key, an offering must be made." Oh, that's right. There is the box back there. Okay, go back. Go back. Go back. Isn't this fun? Back. Back. Okay, you race to the double doors, rock up, they slam shut. You race to open them, but they're impervious to the badge back is impassable. Well, great. Go forward. Go forward. Go left. Go left. Go forward. 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 Go right. I don't know. Okay. As far as staircase is found when you turn the corner, the steps are lit by light up from above. Right and left, the graves have been dug into the wall, skulls and bones cover the walls. Behind the stairs. Search, I guess. No. Go up. Alright, you climb the stairs and arrive at the top, searching your surroundings. You see a large passage to your right. To your left, a small candelabra made of bones. A balcony looking down, and the golden statue is directly ahead. Okay, search. Nothing was found. Go right. You approach a passage and see that it's blocked by an iron gate. A wooden counterweight lever is mounted to the wall to its left of the gate. I will search. You begin rotating the counterweight, and the gate begins to rise. You continue until the passage is open. Go forward. What? You're not helping. You are not helping. Okay. At the end of the passage, you see a set of double doors. A light shines through the gaps of the doors. You press against them and notice that they are unlocked. I will search. Nothing was found. I will go forward. You push the door open and find yourself in familiar surroundings. A large fire pit lights the room, and you can see that you're back in the room with the skull chest. Sweet! Okay. However, you are upside now inside the iron cage. I will search. No, I will go forward. Okay, the gate of the iron cage is now unlocked and you approach the skull chest. The doors on the right are still locked and won't budge. It would seem you have reached a dead end. I will use the key Return the key after inserting it inside the skull's mouth. The chest is unlocked with a mechanical click. You discover a blade inside. You can see that it is covered in a weird writing and symbols as it shimmers in the light. You get the feeling that feel yourself falling into a trance as you inspect it. It's absolutely beautiful. Strange dagger. Great. It's in there now, so I will go back. I probably have to use it on that ceremony thing. Sacrifice must be made. Go back. Go back. I will search. Okay, blade is key. Great. Good thing I got the thing. Use item. You cut a gash in the... okay. You gash out the palm of your left hand with a peculiar blade, squeezing out the blood as you extend your hand over the basin. The basin starts to accumulate blood, and as it does, the sound of gears turning can be heard, but it's coming, clear where it's coming from. So I search. You search the area and try to locate the sound of the sound. You notice that a narrow gate has appeared where the graves once stood. You force your way through the gate and notice that a strange staircase in the distance. As you get closer to the steps, you notice that they are carved from the fine marble. You hear the gears spinning once more. The gravestones reappears, blocking the way back. Go up. Climbing the steps, you enter a dark room. Dozens of lit candles are scattered across the floor. Their light reflects the marble floor's polished and granite pillars. A chill suddenly shoots up your spine as the space is unsettlingly quiet. Since I can't do anything else, I'll go forward. Moving further into the room, you find yourself at the center. You can see a table and some dark shapes in the distance. You try to use the lighter you found, but the fuel is spent. Your heart begins to race as you begin to experience an increasing sense of dread. It says you go forward. You walk up to the table with a few candles and a solitary book with a quill are placed on top of it. A figure in black suit on top of it is seated behind the table. Its hands appear to be fitted with gloves that have knives attached to each finger. Why does that sound familiar? Its head is leaning sideways on the table, and its face is expressionless. Skeleton dressed in robes, various poses surround the figure. Okay. Search. You examine the book. The cover features an odd symbol, and it is bound in leathers. A stunning teal feather is used to make the quill. It feeds into a nib. It feeds into a nib with a complex engraving. The figure in the chair remains motionless. Open the book. The leather strap holding the book closed is released. The book flips open, and you hear the jarring crack of bones as the head of the figure slowly rises. You freeze in horror as it stares face to face with yours. It begins to talk in a sinister voice. You finally arrived. Okay. Continue. It continues. You have completed all the trials. The key was taken. The orb was given. The blow was offered. The game is nearly finished. Continue. The figure indicates at the book while stating, "There's only thing left to do. When you put your name in the book, the game is over. You only need a quick signature to be set free. Stacy Linden, please sign and declare the game over." You know the name. That's not great. Examine. You examine the contents of the pages. The left is the symbol of a crescent moon along with a dagger. Other symbols and the text, the language you don't seem to comprehend, are also present. There's a lengthy list of names on the right page. Each name is written with a unique handwriting. I can't do anything else. Search. No, I can't do anything but the command sign book. Take the quill and write the name Stacy Linden on the right page. Oh, that's game over, I guess. Okay. Continue. Continue.
What the hell? That looks like my house.
I don't like that. Continue. 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 Oh, well, that's busted now. What?
That sounded like it came from the attic. I think that freak's inside.
Okay. Well, you busted my computer, so you definitely owe me money. But where's the attic? Okay, that's... Oh, well, it's there. What you doing up here, buddy? You doing your next Green Day parody at some point? Huh? My Chemical Romance not doing it for you anymore? What about 30 Seconds to Mars? They, has some jams you're probably a fan of. maybe you enjoyed that. Oh, what? That's okay. That's okay. You know what? That's fine. You seem busy anyway, but this was just open. It won't budge now. It's just open. It won't budge now. Well, what? What you doing? You having a good time? What's up? You got quite a smile on your face. You know what? You're a sore loser. You're a bad game maker. And, talking about the guy who made the floppy disk, not the actual game. The actual game was great. Okay, and the demo. Wow. What a story. Alright, well, aside me criticizing the actual fictional character that made the floppy disk game, I have no actual complaints about the game itself. Obviously, especially since it was a demo, I would be under the interpretation that there may have been more to the story aside what I got to experience. So definitely no complaints there. It wasn't interesting. I think it was worth coming back to and looking at for a little bit. So aside from the loud music and everything, but yeah, that was an experience. If you came back after seeing the Halloween special, just want to say I appreciate you guys hanging out and checking out the story with me, seeing what the hubbub was all about, and I appreciate the heads up I got about the game so I can experience it for myself. But check out our other videos if you want to see what else we've been doing lately, and hopefully we'll have something else for you soon. We appreciate you guys, and we hope you have a good one.